Dogs with hips.
You are correct, sir.
I'm going to have to ask that man where he got that tag. I got to know.
I'm not familiar, though I was being told the story last night from him. There's I think there's footage somewhere existing out there of Nick Riddle coming up to him and telling him that is the greatest tag he's ever heard and will ever hear.
I definitely can understand why. It's definitely unique.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, where will we go? Yoshi versus Lucario. Not exactly a matchup you see very often either. I'm racking my brain to think of Georgia Lucarios that Yoshi may have had, or that Kamikaze may have practiced against. And I will honestly say I have such little familiarity with the Alabama scene. I'm not sure if Dog with Hips has any Yoshi experience.
Well, yes, they have turtles.
That is right. That is right. Forgive me. He was actually just recently in top 16. Nice, perfect shields. Now, Battlefield is an interesting choice. Battlefield does cause some problems for Yoshi. You know, the eggs aren't as effective given these side platforms. And Lucario, more than anyone else, is going to benefit from these humongous blast zones and the build he gets in Aura. So I'm interested to see how this counterplay goes between both players.
Yeah, definitely. I really don't know how much Lucario experience Kamikaze has, to be honest. I don't really know of any Lucarios in Georgia.
I am well aware of the fact that he does not like this stage, so I am curious to see what maybe got banned to make this stage 1 for them. But they're really just swapping percents right now. And
yeah,
Yoshi,
which is exactly what Lucario wants.
However, Yoshi does have the better kill confirms. So, and the earlier kill confirms too.
Yeah, the one thing I can definitely see, like, being in Yoshi's favor on platforms is if he does get Lucario up on the platforms, he can go for mix-ups like his neutral B if he shields, and also his down air. Like, the conditioning he can do with shields is ridiculous. But then, oh my gosh, Dog with Hips actually just going ahead and using Aura Spear, put on all that pressure on that shield. Neutral B. Oh, he tried to see if he's going to break out instantly, but Dog with Hips go ahead and just waits just a little bit to see what's he going to do.
Now, something that I'm very interested in seeing in interactions with is that one of the most common Lucario setups is the Aura Sphere on ledge.
Oh, the back air out of nowhere, just calling him out and reaching for the stars. That was so good.
As I was saying, the Aura Sphere on ledge just set up traps. It's not exactly the highest knockback, but it does lock you in, or at least I would say 99% of the characters. I'm interested to see if the heavy armor of Yoshi's double jump can actually allow him to escape it.
Oh, that was bad. I don't think that's what Dog with Hips wanted. I think he might have wanted. Oh, but what is this? What is this?
It's the greatest crawl in the game, man.
Yep.
So I am very interested to see that interaction happen. When it does, Dog with Hips trying to do enough shield pressure to break the shield of Kamikaze.
Yeah, it seems like he kind of risked a little bit too much for very little reward.
Gonna get grabbed there, double hits to that. Kamikaze not burning his double jump just yet. Oh,
my
huge
gosh,
dare.
all that damage. I think like a full Yoshi dare does like something around like 35% or something crazy.
I want to say it's actually 42.
42?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But
man.
It's actually super hard to get the full hit. And it's one of those things that, like, people have gotten aware of it at this point. Wow, heavy armoring through the up smash of all things.
Oh yeah, tipper up air will definitely kill. Like, man, but we all know what Lucario's got. One good back air or side B. That's all he needs.
Yeah, especially now, 117 starting to build on that Aura. Aura does not max out until like 190.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at these mix-ups.
And it's the shield damage that Kamikaze has to be worried about. This is Smash 4, so we're approaching the point now where that shield's probably going to be fully recovered, thankfully. But that was a dangerous scenario. Now, as he pushes him further and further into horizontal blast zone, it's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be a broken shield. It's going to be a broken shield. That's done.
My God.
You have to
Dog with Hips.
You have to SDI that away, and Kamikaze just wasn't fast enough to do it. Aura Sphere is such a dangerous tool at those higher percents.
He was conditioning his shield that entire set. I was watching that. That was so smart.
Well, the interesting thing about it is the fact that it was the no mix-up, you know? Every time he would come down to Aura's and just hold it on shield, and Kamikaze just sat there. You know, he had faith in his shield until it failed him, and we'll have to see if he's able to convince himself otherwise now. You know, it cost him game 1, and he does not have another game to play with. This is to make top 8. Loser will sit in the crowd and watch.
That was so good. That was such good awareness coming from Dog with Hips.
FD is the counter pick. It's going to allow Kamikaze a lot of time to just kind of run around and toss eggs. Lucario, while a faster character, probably not fast enough to punish Yoshi's amazing airspeed.
Maybe not, but you know, sometimes taking some of the damage from those eggs won't be too bad because he gets better aura spheres.
Correct. You're not going to be able to kill off of a full stage egg. It's only when you get those confirms off stage from him.
Yep, Lucario's just going to get even more mad.
But it's seeming irrelevant right now. Dog with hips, pretty decent lead. Nothing too sizable or that can't be overcome, but it's already a great start 30 seconds in. You know, and that's something I'm actually interested to see Kamikaze opt for more often in game 2 here. You know, he was not able to convert, any of Yoshi's pretty potent kill confirms. And it just allows Dog with hips to build up all that rage, all that aura, and it just made it such an insurmountable lead.
Ooh. Kamikaze's trying to go for that tech chase mix-up.
You see the up smash on egg there, 72-64. Safely recovers there with the egg toss. Tries to land it with dare, not the safest option when you're going to whiff.
Oh, trying to condition the roll. He read the roll, but I don't think he expected it to go as far as it did. Okay, up smash.
Up smash is the falling aura sphere. Dog with hips throwing that back air out. 102-78 dash attack.
Okay. He keeps going for that setup, but it just doesn't seem to be working for him.
Ooh, and just hits him midair.
Oh, yeah.
No jump.
At this point, Dog with hips just going to try to just get on stage and just hit him with an aura sphere. Now this is going to force Yoshi to approach. Because aura sphere is definitely way better than eggs ever thought of being.
132, 134, 2%.
Oh, wow. Dog with hips, though.
He's so risky. Oh, and he head bonked, but he does make it back. That's actually something that never really got fixed for Lucario. They fixed it for Greninja in one of the most recent patches, but they never really altered Lucario's return boxes.
This is one extremely angry Pokemon right now. Look at all that damage he just got from that. Oh my gosh, that was so critical for Kamikaze to land that.
Tipper jab 1 into up smash, closing it out. And now Dog with hips is effectively neutered as a character. It's not going to be about until 50% that the aura sphere risks start to rear their head. But beautiful conversion on the back air. Up air. Oh, or forward air up air there. Goes for the pivot up tilt, trying to establish it into an up air. Dog with hips aware of it and gets the perfect shield on it. The grab. No follow-ups at this point. Too much rage. Down throw.
Oh! Ooh!
Wow, fair into up air. He's very lucky he did not get that fair spike.
Oh my gosh, he's reaching, man.
But he's brought this all the way back in deep into the
That wasn't the tipper. I don't think that was the tipper.
The crowd getting loud for Dog with hips. Tennessee showing up. Though he may be out of state, he's still their boy. But force palm enough to do it. Dog with hips with a massive pop-off. He is out of his mind right now. Lucario is such a dangerous character, and Kamikaze going home early. Dog with hips confirming his spot in top 8. Kamikaze, another Georgia player down. We're left with Reflex and Wrath.
I still want to know where this man is from.